Assalamu alaikum dear student. Hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Bilal Hussain, Assistant Teacher of Mathematics of National Ideal English Version School, Deship. Dear student, today our topic is chapter 10 CQ3 and lecture number 26 is the number 25. Okay dear student, now I will teach you the CQ. Look, CQ question number 3, already CQ2 and CQ1 has done. Okay, so today I will teach you CQ3. Look, MN and AB are the two equal chords of a circle with center O. P and Q are the middle points of MN and AB respectively. That means P is the middle point of MN and Q is the middle point of AB. Now, a number question. Show in the figure which chord is the greatest of the circle. And B number question. Prove that OM perpendicular MN. C number. Prove that OP equal to OQ. At first, I will solve question number A. You see, the question number A is the knowledge-based question. Show in figure which chord is the greatest chord of the circle. Dear student, at first I will solve A number. This is A number. Look, I have drawn A, P, Q, B is a circle and O is the center. Okay, now I will show that the AB chord is the greatest chord. Okay, look, write in the above figure, O is the center. O is the center of the circle. AB and PQ are the two chords. AB and PQ are the two chords. AB passes through the center O. You see, AB passes through the center O, but PQ is not passes through the center. PQ, we see PQ not passes through the center. We know the chord which passes through the center is called the greatest chord. Okay, right? We know the chord which passes through, we know the chord which passes through the center is the greatest chord. we know the chord which passes through the center is the greatest chord. That means you see PQ is the greatest chord because PQ is passes through the center, but PQ is not passes through the center. So this is not, PQ is not the greatest chord. We know the chord which passes through the center is the great chord. Hence, we can say that AB is the greatest chord. AB is the greatest chord. Okay? Hence we can say that AB is the greatest chord. And you see the question, show in the figure which chord is the greatest chord of the circle. Okay? So we can say that the AB is the greatest chord of the circle. Greatest chord of the circle. Okay? A number question is knowledge based question. Okay? We write up to this. Now I will solve question number B. You see, prove that OM perpendicular MN. Okay? Look, let you see the figure, MN is the chord. Okay, MN is the chord, right? MN is the chord. MN is the chord, and you have to write OP. You have to write OP. OP is the perpendicular on MN. Huh? Let MN is the chord and P is the midpoint. P is the midpoint of MN. Okay? Look, MN is the chord, MN is the chord, and P is the middle point or midpoint of MN. Okay? It is required to prove that OP is perpendicular on MN. Okay? It is required to prove that OP is the perpendicular on MN. You see in the figure, OP is the perpendicular on MN. Now, construction. Okay. Now, to prove OP is the perpendicular on MN, we need some construction. Okay? So, we have to join OM, right? OM and ON. Okay? Right? Join OM and ON. Okay, finish. Now proof. Okay. Look, we see OMP and OPN. There are two triangles. Okay, between these two triangles we have to compare. At first we have to compare, and we have to fill up the condition to be that the two triangles are congruent. Okay, if we capable to prove that the two sides and one angle are congruent or equal, then we can say these two triangles are congruent. Okay, or another way, if we capable to prove that two sides and one angle are congruent, then we say that these two triangles are congruent. Okay. Now write O P M and OPN. Okay, look, I have selected now OPM. You see OPM and OPN. Okay, these are the two triangles. At first you see OM equal to what? OM equal to ON. Why OM equal to ON? Because they are the same radius in a circle. Right here, same radius. Same radius in a circle. Okay, dear student. Write the spelling RA, radius. Now you see P is the middle point. P is the middle point of MN. Okay, therefore write MP equal to what? MP equal to PN. Why? Because P is the midpoint right here. P is the midpoint of P is the midpoint of MN. Okay, you see P is the midpoint of MN, so we can say MP equal to NP or PN. Okay, now you see OP. For this, the first triangle OP, and for the second triangle OPN. OP is the common side. You see, OP is the common side. Suppose there are two buildings and one wall is the common. Okay. Similarly, you see here between these two triangles, OP is the common wall. Okay, or OP is the common side. Okay, OP is the common side. Therefore, write OP equal to OP. Okay, dear student. OP is the common side. That means for OMP, for this triangle OP is the same length. Similarly, OPN, for this triangle OP is the same length. So we can say OP equal to OM. OP equal to OP. Look, there are three sides are equal. So we can say that OMP and OPN are the congruent. Okay, right. Therefore, we say OPM congruent OPN. Okay, OPM, you see OPM and OPN. These two triangles are congruent. As they are congruent, so therefore we can say OPM equal to what? OPM equal to OPN. Okay, but we see, but OPM and OPN are equal angles. OPM and OPN are equal angles and they make one straight angle. straight angle. As they are equal, you see here, as they are equal and make the one straight angle, that means sum of the two angles make 180 degree angle. And again I will say the two angles are equal. That means one angle, that means OPM equal to 90 degree. Similarly, OPN equal to 90 degree. Okay, right here, therefore, OPM equal to OPN equal to one right angle. Right angle. Okay. Hence they are the right angle. Therefore we can say OP is the perpendicular on MN. Okay. Look, OPM and OPN both are 90 degree angle or right angle. Therefore we can say OP perpendicular on MN. Okay. Now you see, I have proved here OP perpendicular on MN. This is our required proof. Okay, right here proved. Right here proved. Okay. Now you see again the question. You see question number C. Prove that OP equal to OQ. OP equal to OQ. Okay, dear student, now I will solve the question number C. This is the figure for the question number C. Okay. At first you read the question. Look, MN and AB. You see, MN, this is the MN, AB are the two equal chords. MN and AB are the two equal chords of a circle with center O. You see, O is the center. And P and Q are the midpoint points of MN and AB. Okay? We have to prove that OP equal to OQ. Okay? Dear student, what I told, now we have to write. Okay? Right here. Let MN and AB are two equal chords. You see, MN and AB are two equal chords. Chords of a circle with center O. You see, here center is the O. P and Q, right? P and Q are the midpoints. P and Q are the midpoints of MN and AB respectively. Okay? Now we have to prove that, right? We have to prove that we have to prove that OP equal to OQ. Okay, now write construction. Write construction. Dear student, now how can you apply some technique? How can you prove that OP equal to OQ? Okay, you thinking, how can you prove? Okay, you see, think here, if I draw a triangle OM and OA, then they are make two angles. Okay, so we need construction. Okay, now you have to join OM, right? OM and OA. Okay, now you see the figure. These are the two triangles. You see MPO and OAQ. Okay, dear student, for your understanding, I have given here two dots. Okay, but you don't keep this in the exam. Look, now you see these are the two triangles. If we are capable to prove that these two triangles are congruent, then we can easily say that OP equal to OQ. Okay, now construction, right? Join OM and OA. Okay, join OM and OA. Finish. This is the construction. Finish. Now proved. Dear student, I have told already MN and AB are the two equal chords of a circle with center O. P and Q are the midpoints. We say P and Q are the midpoints. Look, therefore we can say midpoints, that means P divides MN two equal parts, two parts, MP and PN. Okay, right? MP, I told you MP equal to NP, right? NP. MP equal to NP. Why? Because P is the midpoint. This is equal to what? Half of PN, MN. Okay, right here, P is the midpoint, right? P is the midpoint. P is the midpoint of MN. Similarly, we apply for AB sides. Look, AQ equal to what? AQ equal to BQ. You see, AQ equal to BQ because Q is the midpoint. Okay, so AQ equal to BQ equal to what? Half AB. Half of AB. Okay, condition is what? Q is the midpoint of AB. Right here, Q is the midpoint of AB. Now I want to compare MPO and AQO between these two triangles. Okay, right? Now MPO and MPO and AQO, you see, between these two triangles, MPO and AQO. Now I want to compare between these two triangles. Okay, you see here MP equal to what? MP equal to what? Right here, MP equal to AQ. Okay, MP equal to AQ. Why? You have to write here. Why? As MN equal to AB, then MP equal to AQ. This is AQ. Okay? Now see, OM equal to what? OM equal to OA. Why? Because they are the same radius, right? They are the same radius. Okay? And look, I have proved here two sides are equal. And we have to prove another angle or another side. Look, MPO equal to what? You see, MPO. Look, angle MPO equal to which angle? AQO. You see, AQO. Okay? You see, MPO equal to AQO. They are the equal. This is equal to what? This is equal to 90 degree angles. Okay? Look, here are two sides and one angles are congruent. Therefore, we can say MPO and AQO are the congruent. Right here. Therefore, MPO congruent AQO. Okay? As they are the congruent, therefore we can say what? OP equal to OQ. Hence we can say OP equal to OQ. You see, this is our required proof. Okay, now write here proved. Okay, dear student, I hope you understood. Now I want to talk with you about our SW. SW number 25. That means CQ3, that means which is drawn in class, that is your SW. Okay? Dear student, your assigned SW is very, very important for you, because on the basis of submission of your SW copy, you will get your CT marks, diary marks and SBI marks. You have to submit all of your SW copies on every Sunday within 8 AM to 4 PM, and you collect these SW copies on next Sunday. Guardians or anyone else can collect or submit these SW copies. Dear students, you have to practice more and more. Otherwise, you cannot understand properly. You have to practice more and more, then try to understand again and again. Then you can think that this is easy for me. Okay? Okay, dear student, no more today. You keep practicing at home and avoid by your parents. Stay safe, stay well. See you again.